undiscovered talent is being myself. And no one would ever accept me for being myself. And, you know, this is like my pride and joy. This is my pride and joy. My fuss. And so once I get these honkers off, I'm just gonna have my pearly whites. And this is like fabulous because it is Johnson & Johnson. There you go again. Want to give you a shout out. Reach Total Care with Listerine R. Flavors, sorry. Fresh mint floss. I'm guessing this is his number because, yeah, it's 032001 ABC XY LOT 1819D 21-03. Guessing the expiration date. Would you mind?
Adrianna is on the stage. You gotta move, babe.
Okay, this is my brush kit. Obviously, someone and this is, you know, it looks very complex, but it's really not. You just have to simply brush, or whatever you use this for. And this is an eyeshadow brush. I don't currently have eyeshadow with me, but you just simply wipe and white with whatever color you would like. And this is the same thing, and this is the same thing, I guess. And I have this Neutrogena Ageless Intensive TM. TM, it's really small at the top. Don't know what that means.
Trademark.
And Deep Wrinkle Moisturizer Night with the box around it. Fancy. And again, these people are giving out their numbers publicly. I do not think it's safe to give out your numbers publicly. Publicly. To the company. I really don't. I think people can easily stalk you because, you know, I've had a lot of stalkers in my time. I'm not going to go into detail. Well, yeah, I am going to go into detail. Well, this one person was such a big fan of mine. This little guy right here, he's still stalking me to this day. He follows me everywhere, and you know, he doesn't seem like he can do much, but he really can. He really, really can. And you know, one guy was, no, it was actually a lady, but dressed up as a guy. Shim was, you know, walking down the street, and I was walking on the opposite, no, I was actually driving my motorcycle, and he was a little hitchhiker, and he was, you know, hitching along the road, and I stopped by and I was like, hey, saddle up, dude. So he got on the back of my ride, and, you know, it just went downhill from there, because I never, ever, ever should have let him on there. Shim, on there. Because it was just a nightmare, and he wouldn't leave me alone. Shim wouldn't leave me alone. And, you know... Shim. I had to get the police involved. And this is a very sensitive touch for me. And Shem was just, he was brutal. He would follow me to not my house, but the place I'd sleep. And Shem would just not leave me alone, and he bugged me. He bugged me. He was like a little bug, like bugging me. It felt like he would just pinch my arm every day. And you know, to this day, he still tries to stalk me and stalk me and stalk me and stalk me. But you know what? He's trapped in jail. So he's trapped in jail for stalking, obviously. And so that's my story. And I would just like to remind y'all, my book club is at the
Barnes and Noble.
the storage, Home Depot.
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. There you go.
Well, Adrianna, will you be autographing your book anywhere?
Yes, I will be signing autographs outside the building later. Thank you very much. And I would just like to give a big shout out once again to Johnson & Johnson. Even though you need to stop putting your number, your private number, your cell phone number, your number on there, unless you're trying to sincerely get to me and you want me to type in your digits on my little...
What phone do you use? Do you have a phone?
Go phone. Hi, Johnson & Johnson. I would just like to say that your biggest fan is on the phone right now, and I'm actually doing a show, but I just like to say that you're my idol, you're my inspiration, and you're just fabulous, fabulous. Thank you. Call me. Bye. And
Will you be
you for
doing
letting
any
me-
more infomercials for
yes, I
Johnson
will.
& Johnson?
I will be on CBS at 5 every night from here to New Year's. And, yeah. And I get to wear whatever I would like. I switch it up every night. You know, I have to wear the hat. I really do. And,
What else is in your pocket?
I think I explained everything in my pocket.
Adrianna, how come you're wearing the waiter's apron instead of stuffing it in your
This
pants?
is not an apron.
I'm sorry.
This is not,
It's the magical
not
belt.
an apron.
Sorry.
You back there.
Sorry.
Not an apron. It's a magical belt.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Forgive me.
People these days don't know how to be considerate. You are not considerate at all. Shoo. Yeah, I have another alter ego personality. Her name is Shanae.
Shenane?
Shanae.
Oh, I've never met Shanae.
She is my African American friend. And I will gladly put on another show
Okay.
for Shanae. And you know, she's quite a trip. She is a trip.